Yo, what's going on? Thank y'all boys for tuning in to Full Court Entertainment as always. It's your main man Shondell. I got my man Whitney Sheldon. So obviously we just seen Damian Lillard finally got traded, and surprise, he did not go to Miami. Big surprise there. So three-team trade. We got Lillard goes to Milwaukee, a part of a three-team deal. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton. They land up in Portland. We get an unprotected Milwaukee swap right picks 2028 and 2030 to the Blazers. The Phoenix Suns get Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little. All right. So honestly, I think they took a low ball trade because they wanted to spike the heat. I just don't understand why Portland traded for why they traded Dame, and you got Drew Holiday and what you got back. Well, I feel like the deal for Miami was definitely more advantageous. It was the better deal, flat out. But Milwaukee got Dame. Honestly, I think, like I've said previously, with Giannis putting his comments out 2 years ahead, giving the organization time to actually meet his needs, they did what any other fucking large market would do. When the superstar say something, you don't just, oh, let's pretend like we could trade him if this don't work out, if we get close. Like, no, you're gonna make him happy. You're gonna do what you gotta do. Because he was playing in the Lakers uniform, no one would even think about trading him. They would just go out and try to get the pieces around him to win a chip. And they got Dame. I think they're the best duo. They're the best duo in the NBA right now, honestly, with Chris Middleton and Giannis. Shoot, last year we seen Drew and Giannis. The offense wasn't that good, so that wasn't it. Defense was amazing, but Chris and Chris and Giannis, they were one of the best duos in the league. They want to chip with each other. Now you got Dame, you got Giannis. You can't even build a wall anymore. How you gonna build a wall when you got Dame ready to shoot from half court? So they're the best duo in the league to me. That's what I'm thinking. I like Dame. And, honestly, I think this is best shot at getting chip. This is best shot. What you think, Shell?
Um, Trade was honestly pretty even. I would just start with Milwaukee first. You got Dame, you got a superstar. Yeah, you had to give up Drew Holiday, but to get one of the best players, top 15 player, top 10, whatever you want to call him in the league, to pair with Giannis, and you only had to give up Drew. Hey, that's a win. That's a win. I didn't. Was I shocked that he went to Milwaukee? Yeah, I think a lot of people, majority of the world, was shocked that he went to Milwaukee because all he did was talk about going to the Heat. If it ain't the Heat, I ain't going nowhere else. But I'm at least glad they put him with a contender because I was gonna be upset if they would have put him with the Raptors, a mid team ain't going nowhere, or the Magic, a mid team, below mid team, not going nowhere. So I like him with with Giannis. This is definitely a good duo. Their pick and roll in the half court, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. But the downside of this, you basically gave away all your defenders. So they basically say, hey, our offense is gonna be our defense. Because they don't have a lot of good defenders, perimeter defenders at least. You still got Giannis and Brook, but Dame don't play no defense. Now you're gonna probably put Matt Connaughton in the star lineup. He doesn't play defense. Chris Middleton. I mean, Chris Middleton can play some defense, but he can't. He just came off the injury, so we really don't know about his health honestly. But I think he'll still be okay. But just perimeter wise, no, their perimeter defense is not good. But when you get Dame, hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. They'll still be a top team in the East, like we all expected even before the trade. But it, this is a good blockbuster trade. This is something we was definitely waiting on this for at least the past 3 months, and I'm happy for it though. I'm glad he went to Milwaukee. I'm really happy though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think honestly, I think you and too many other people put too much emphasis on the defense that they traded off.
They did.
Honest,
What are you talking
I
about?
think I think you're putting way too much emphasis on it, honestly, because you went
Talk
from
about the
just
perimeter though.
yeah perimeter defense. I think you're putting way too much
Who on the
emphasis
perimeter
on
plays defense? Name them. Name them
it.
on that team that plays perimeter defense.
Dame is gonna
Doesn't play
be able
defense.
to.
He doesn't play
Okay,
defense.
listen here, buddy boy.
He doesn't play defense. No, I'm just telling you that
Listen
now.
here, buddy boy. I know how you feel, but let me get my take off. Let me say this, okay? I think you and too many other people are putting too much emphasis on the perimeter defense and defense as a whole, because you're still gonna have. First of all, they were one of the best teams in the league in defense, but then their half court offense was just atrocious. It just wasn't good. It was like they were scoring like 80 points. Now you're trading off, yeah, probably one of the best two-way defenders, two-way players in the league, guard. But your defense is still gonna be somewhere from great. It's still gonna be good. Their defense is gonna be amazing, tell it stop top tier, but it's not gonna be, oh, it's this is their demise. No, it's gonna be somewhere around good and above average.
What's
That's what
good? What's good?
that good is gonna
Like
be their.
top what? Top deep what? Not top 10. I know that.
It doesn't listen. It's gonna be, even if you want to try. I'm not gonna go into the analytics of defensive rating before I seen it. But the fact of the matter is their defense is not gonna go from, they traded off defense in a league that's pushing towards, okay, last year we were so defense heavy, our offense wasn't there, half court offense wasn't there. They traded that off for offense in a league that's pushing towards higher scores, more offense. So I think, yeah, it's a good trade. The defense is not gonna go from top to bottom. No, it's gonna stay somewhere. It's gonna stay somewhere right there within. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. The offense that they're getting back is gonna make up. It's gonna be amazing. I think that they said it themselves last year. We had stellar offense, and we had stellar defense and somewhat decent, okay, offense. And they say we couldn't win a chip with that. Now they're saying I think our chances are better if we have stellar, amazing offense and somewhat good defense. That's the trade-off. And I think that's honestly, that's the point that should matter. Like, I don't think you're finna get Dame saying, like, oh, I'm not even finna buy in, I'm not even finna try to help. I mean, we seen when he was running with Chauncey, it was decent. He bought into the system of help defense passing the ball. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not saying that he's gonna go ahead and be all team NBA, but Chris Middleton is a good defender. I think that honestly it's gonna be a little bit easier for Chris to probably play defense. Yeah, coming off the knee injury, but he's healthy. He's fine. We seen Chris. He came back, he played in the playoffs. He's good. He's fine. Even Giannis coming off a knee surgery this summer. Don't even think about it. He's fine. I'm saying to you, like, Chris Middleton defense may be better because he is not going to be asked upon him to be the closer, to be the offensive guy. Now he has a little bit more energy on the other half of the court to be a better. You still got three all-team defense players. And you come on, three out of five. Come on, brother. If I get 3 out of 5, damn it, I'm close enough. I think the whole perimeter defense, too much of this, it's hype. It's hype. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it's only one team that can even potentially stop them right now on defense. It's only one team. It's the Celtics. Outside of that, there's no other team that even come close to matching up with them. Philly, we don't even know if James Harden gonna even show up through the training camp. He in Houston with signs talking about Dale Murray is a liar. He got the bottle girls carrying Dale Murray is a liar sign. I just don't see any team matching up with him. I think the defense, they traded it from stellar to good. It ain't going to worse. It ain't going to worse defense in the league. You still got, come on, bro. You still got Bobby Portis on the bench too. Brooke Lopez, Giannis. There's no way with just, nah, I'm not buying into that. That's bull. That's bull, just like the Dame to Toronto. That's bull. That's cap. No.
I got a question. When did I say it was gonna get worse?
I didn't say it was gonna get worse. You didn't say it's gonna get worse. I'm saying that I think it's too much. I think it's you and too many other people having too much emphasis on it.
I said their offense is going to be their defense now. That's what I said. But their perimeter defense is going to be a little worse because you gave away Drew Holiday, like you said, you gave away one of the best two-way players in the league. And you also gave away Grayson Allen, a decent 3-and-D guy. Now you're replacing them with Damian Lillard, great offensive player.
A decent 3-and-D guy. Grayson Allen?
Just 3-and-D.
Defense wasn't that.
It's better than Pat Connaughton and Damian Lillard. I'll tell you that.
Still got Malik Beasley, bro. He don't play
Yeah,
defense, but you
okay,
still got it.
yeah. We still got Malik Beasley inconsistent as, but like I said, Grayson Allen decent 3 and D, and now you're rolling with Damian Lillard.
I don't even think about him in a 3 and D role. You only think
That's
about
what
him
his
as a
role was.
shooter.
What did you have
He's
him
just a
for?
he's like a
He,
20
but he's a but
a
he's
low
but
30-minute role player. He's not no D. He's not no 3 and D.
he out there more than them other
Three
them.
role player. He ain't no 3 and D. You ain't putting Grayson Allen in for no stops.
Okay. Like I said, he's a decent 3 and D guy who's better than Damian Lillard, who plays no defense. He doesn't, and he doesn't do that. Pat Connaughton, he's not a good defender. Malik Beasley, all right, I ain't even gonna say nothing much about him. But like I said, they replaced the offense with the defense, and that's perfectly fine. But like they're still gonna be like with the rim protection with Giannis and Brook Lopez, and like you said, Bobby Portis, that's cool and all. But when it comes to perimeter, they're just gonna be bad at that part. They're gonna be bad. I think if I had to guess a number, like where their defense would be ranked, I'd probably say maybe like top 12 or 15, something around there. But do I think it'd be top 10? No, I don't. Like how it was last year when you said they were the best defense. No, they're not gonna be the best defense no more. But that's okay though, because you got Dame now. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that.
That makes even no. Hey, that's just my take on it. I think honestly, anybody that's trying to ride the wave or just talking about, hey, the defense, the perimeter, there's no, that's
If
not
you
even
can
going to be a
find some
real
good
issue.
perimeter defenders on that team, hey, I'm just saying.
If
You can name them. If you can name the good perimeter defenders, I'm all here for it. Then I will definitely pay attention to them this year and see what they do. If
Okay,
you can name them on the Bucks,
I would like this. I would like to bring this up.
I'm waiting for you to name them.
I don't even think it matters to even name them.
No, I want you to name the good perimeter defenders they got. Name
I
them.
don't know.
Now we don't know. Okay.
Okay, Sheldon, let me give my take without you trying to throw 100 questions at me.
But you was going. Okay, bro.
Bro, I'm saying to you,
my bad.
anybody that's talking about the perimeter.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, thank you. So let me finish my take, Sheldon. Thank you. I'm saying to you, anybody that's putting a big emphasis on the perimeter defense, it does not matter. It's not going to be a real issue. The team, if that's the biggest concern from them going from top of the pack to middle, that's nothing. That's not even what should even be talked about with them. Honestly, it doesn't concern me at all. I think Giannis and Dame, honestly, because I remember the All-Star game when we seen Steph Curry and Giannis, and then the rumors were circulating like that would be a nasty combo. I mean, then you get like Steph Curry, somewhat Steph with Dame. So it's like this is probably the best combo for Giannis in the league outside of maybe what Steph. I mean, shoot. Thank God they didn't get a Trae Young to pair with him, but I think this is probably going to be a deadly combo. You got someone that can hit you from deep, get his own shot, great offensive player, get going, come down. Dame, if the game was within like 12 points and it's 3 minutes to go, I've seen Dame do it multiple times. Still a game, not miss, hit 6 threes. So honestly, you replace that with Drew Holiday, great defender. But the fact of the matter is, Drew was ranked at the bottom in isolation offense last season. They win this. And I don't even think Drew Holiday ends up in Portland. I don't think he stays there long. I think they probably have him traded before Tuesday or Monday. Honestly, I think he's gone.
Speaking of Portland, what do you think? What they got back in return?
I don't think it was all I don't think it, like I said earlier, I don't think it was the best possible deal. I think the Miami deal was much better. I think maybe after they trade Drew Holiday, okay, then I can see the full complete package. I don't think they got back what they could have got for Dame. The other listeners, I think there may be a little bit of drama between. I think they feel slighted towards Pat Riley for not like crumbling to them. Like it doesn't make sense to me that they got what they got back for Dame because they just have to move Drew right again. Like that's going to be the full package. I'm not feeling it. I think it looks good and it's great, but I want to see when it's done after they move Drew. What you got?
Honestly, I like what they got. You got a younger big to go. You got DeAndre Ayton, who I think will play good. He fits this timeline with Scoot, Anthony, and Shaden Sharp. Yeah, you got Drew. Like you said, I don't think he's gonna be there either. But he has trade value. He has really good trade value. It's just what are they gonna give up for him? I hear a lot about giving up a first round pick. They say he's at least worth a first. He's at least worth a first round pick. And that's what you probably gonna get him because he doesn't fit the timeline. He doesn't fit the timeline for this team. He's 33, whatever he is, 33 years old. And they talking about he can get a contract extension. No, and Portland does not want to pay that. They're not gonna pay that. But getting back them draft picks later down the line, yeah, they're in 28, 30. But I think we don't expect the Bucks to be good in 28, 30, or at least not be raw at least. So those picks could be at least valuable. And then they can potentially trade them off or they can get somebody good in the draft. But Drew Holiday, he's gonna be worth a lot. And I want to see what they can get back for him. Because I know you put some lists in there. Some of them were good, but some of them I was like, well, some of them can't even happen. Realistically, some of these can't even happen. But some of them were decent though.
Read off the ones that you like so the
Me
viewers.
personally, you was talking about Malcolm Brogdon. In my head, I said, why would I do this? Because if I'm just gonna take Malcolm Brogdon, who gets injury, yes, his salary is way lower than Drew's, but it's like if I'm gonna get Malcolm Brogdon the
You got to
first,
read off the full context so people know what was said. You like they have to know the full details, Sheldon.
can I go back to what I was saying, please? Can I go back? All right, thank you. Like I said, if I'm gonna give you because you put in Malcolm Brogdon the first round pick, if I'm just gonna get back that, if anything, you at least gotta add a second pick. Or I'd rather just keep Drew because Drew is better than Malcolm Brogdon. He's better than him. Yeah, his salary is lower, but it's like if this is what I'm gonna get, I don't want that. Mike Conley is like, you said
It's a
you
salary
add
dump.
first round pick to it. It's like
I think honestly it's gonna be 2 first round picks. Honestly,
Kobe White, he just signed a so you can't even trade him, so that can't happen. You you put him in there. They just signed him, so you can't even trade him until January 15th. So those don't even exist. But the other two is like,
still happen.
how can January 15th though? How can it
I
happen
mean,
now if he can't get traded? If they
I
can't
mean,
get traded?
it can. That's what I'm saying. It can still happen.
But I'm talking. But didn't you just say we expect him to get traded Monday, right?
That's what I'm saying. I put my timeline on it.
Okay,
I'm
then.
I'm still imagining offers that can
Okay,
happen.
but I'm just talking about these two specifically.
Yeah,
If we're expecting them to,
but my list wasn't just saying like when I made that list, it wasn't about like this timeline. This is what I think is going to happen within this week. That was a list from, you know what I'm saying? Like you're saying you're taking out of context what I said now versus what I said previously.
you only was talking about Malcolm Brogdon. I'm just talking about Kobe White though.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
Kobe White. I mean, I'm just saying if Kobe White can't get traded, and I think we expect Drew Holiday. I think we expect Drew Holiday to get traded by media day or at least during training camp. So by that, this trade doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. The same with D'Lo. It doesn't exist because we expect Drew Holiday to be traded. Now, if they keep him during the season up to January 15th, there is a possibility. That's a possibility. But as of right now, I think we all expect him to be traded by Monday at least. So the trade just don't exist. Malcolm Brogdon, you gotta give me another first. Because I'm not taking an injury-prone guard who's weaker than the guard I already got. I'm not doing that. I'm just not gonna do that. So you better give me 2 first-round picks and Malcolm Brogdon. I'll do it, but just Malcolm Brogdon injury-prone ass and a first, nah, that ain't moving me. That ain't moving me. Mike Conley, I think Drew, like I said, I think about it. But like I know you said 2024, but do you think those picks are valuable now though? Those teams are good. So do you think those picks are valuable though?
I don't know. It depends on what they want to do.
Because that's why they want. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm hearing what you're saying. Like you critiquing the fuck out of what I said, but I've yet to hear you say anything about your predictions of what trades could possibly happen.
Well, we didn't get to that part yet, so if I had to choose what team I would like him to go there, I would actually like him to go to Boston. I think he's perfect there with Boston. If I have to give up maybe a Malcolm Brogdon, maybe They really don't got a lot of. They really don't got a lot of assets. Honestly, they just got a lot of picks, assets. They don't got a lot. I would like that. I would like. I guess if I had to, because that's all they got, I'd take Malcolm Brogdon. I would actually like him to go to the Knicks. I think that'd be a perfect fit. Me personally, if you can give me Emmanuel Quigley, the expiring contract, because I saw that online of Evan Fournier. I'd do that. Evan Fournier is a good. He's a good player. Comes off the bench, shoot threes, plays. He don't play no defense, but somewhat. But you get Emmanuel Quigley, instant offense off the bench. I'll do that for just Drew Holiday. Maybe gotta add some picks though,
To
but
the
I'll do
Knicks,
that.
Drew Holiday to the Knicks.
Yes, sir. He can play the two. Yeah, it bolts up their perimeter defense. I think Quentin Grimes is a decent defender, but I think Drew Holiday is way past him. He's way past him. So I think that is a upgrade over Quentin Grimes. You put him and Jalen Brunson in the backcourt.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't like sell me on it. Tell me tell me more.
I mean, I don't know what more you want me to tell you. Like, what? I don't know. You saying you ain't sold? Why you not sold on it though? Like, why you don't like it? What's wrong with Drew Holiday in the backcourt of the Knicks?
Because I just think like Jalen Brunson and Drew Holiday, like they're like sort of the same players to me, and it's like
Mhm.
I like the role of Jalen Brunson and what he do. I get that Drew brings like another the defense, but it's like I feel like his role really shrinks. He's not able to be any type of real facilitator, and I don't see how like Drew
But
does
but we're
anything
not
outside of just.
asking him to be a facilitator though, because when
That's
he
what
was
I'm saying. It
but
doesn't like
but
I.
when he was on the Pelicans and he wasn't that, and even playing with Lonzo, they were still okay. When Lonzo was the point and Drew was playing the two, they was doing decent. So it's basically the same thing. It's the same thing.
I'm not. That's why like, I'm not sold. I don't like paint the picture to me like what would a game of Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, R.J. Allen like this starting five. Paint me what does the game look like?
I mean, Jalen Brunson is going to be the point guard. You're going to have Drew Holiday. He can. I'm not saying 3 and D, but just having another ball handler, because that's what they didn't have. They really didn't have another ball handler on the court. Julius Randle could handle the ball, but he be a little wild with the ball. You don't want that. You don't want him to have the ball in his hands like that. But having another ball handler on the court and Drew Holiday, who's like I said, a good defender, that helps. And it helps with Jalen Brunson on defense too. Like I said, did you watch when Lonzo and Drew Holiday played together with the Pelicans?
Tell me how did that work out?
It
Paint
worked
this
out
picture for me.
decent. It worked
Like
out
what
pretty.
did the plays look like? What did it look like?
I'm not gonna ask you. I don't know about that. I have to go back and look at the tape. I have to go back and look at the tape on that. But putting Drew Holiday at the two where he has played before, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think you want what do you want Drew Holiday to be the point? Because you don't see because it's like if he's not the point, what does he do? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm saying like I don't see how like that does anything for the Knicks. Like I get it. Like it's you're trying to recreate that New Orleans team, Lonzo, but I don't think that really you really need that because it's like the Knicks need more offense. They need more offense, and Drew Holiday doesn't do that. The Knicks they needed someone else that can get going. That's the biggest critique was that RJ was looking like he was burning out over the playoffs, and Jalen Brunson stole like Randall's like leadership role in the team, becoming that scorer. So it's like the Knicks needed more offense, and then remember we thought they saw it with Evan Fournier. They didn't go there. They didn't go there right. I don't think more defense, and then
But
you're getting like a
my bad.
player who doesn't really get there on his own
Drew
isolation
Holiday
wise.
can. I mean, you
Yeah,
said
he
he
could
was
get a
that.
bucket, but he
Yes,
was
he
right.
could. You said
He
that
was ranked
he was
pretty
ranked low.
low
Yes, you
in
said that.
isolation
But let
plays,
but let's
offense.
act like he can't get you at least 15. I'm not asking Drew Holiday to give me
Yeah,
20. I'm not
that's the
asking that. Because his role, if he goes to Knicks, yes, it's gonna for at least from a scoring aspect, it's gonna go down. But I'm not asking you to give me 20. I'm just asking you to at least give me 14, 15
I
points.
don't
And
see
he
it.
can do that.
I
He's
don't.
done
But
it
like
all
that's
his
the thing.
career.
As a shooting guard that's going against, they're gonna have to go through. They're gonna go through Philly. They're gonna have to go through the Celtics. They're gonna have to go through the Bucks. I just don't see
But they have,
what.
but the difference is Julius Randle. He just plays bad in the playoffs. That's his problem. If he shows up in the playoffs, it's a different story. Jalen Brunson, obviously, we saw what he could do in the playoffs when he's the guy. RJ Barrett, we always say he's like a consistent, a rhythm shooter, so he has to be in rhythm. But why, if that was the case, why didn't if they need offense? You have Evan Fournier sitting there on the bench. Why doesn't he play there? You signed Kemba Walker for offense. Why did they just get rid of him then? Because they don't play defense. And Drew Holiday plays defense. He can get it. He can score. He can get you 14 and play defense. That's all you need him to do. That's what I'm saying.
See
Because
this.
if that was the case, I would have just put Evan Fournier back in the damn starting line.
This why I'm not sold on it, because I just had Drew Holiday being my third option scoring guy, and he didn't do that well. I just had Drew Holiday in a championship team, and I was asking him to get 14. I'm asking him to get 16. And he did not do that well. And it was like we just seen a championship team move off of him for what, and we're gonna ask him to do the same thing. I mean, I get it. I can see it. It's, to me, it's like it sounds good, but I think it's like fool's gold. I just
Drew
don't
Holiday averaged
understand.
19 points last year.
And it didn't feel like he did that for them. Like it didn't feel like he was that guy for them, that you needed that offensive push for him in the playoffs. I mean, he averaged 19 with Giannis missing 3 games, right?
No, this is his regular season. This is just his
regular season, 19 points.
Regular season.
And what did he do during the playoffs when Giannis was out?
He had 16.
When you needed him to be there.
Yes, but we're not expecting that though. If we expect Julius Randle to do his job, if we expect RJ Barrett to do his job, we're not asking Drew Holiday to go out there and get it be 19 and 20 points. We're not asking that. But to get a player that
I just seen him ask to do the same thing and he didn't do it.
I'm gonna end it right here. Is Drew Holiday an upgrade over Quinn Grimes at the 2 guard? Yes or no?
I don't know if it is for the team. I think better player, but I don't think it's always the best move for the team. I don't think it always equates to having a better player that equates that the team is just better. I don't think it works like that. Okay. I don't believe in it. I previously said the same thing multiple times. Okay. I don't think that you always just get, oh, he's the better player that makes the team better. It doesn't always equate to that. Because we just seen right now.
Dame listen. I'm not done. Is the better player. So there you go. But you just said, but are they gonna be the best?
And it doesn't equate to that. I'm saying to you right now, because you're getting someone who's stellarly better on offense.
And defense.
Wait, what?
I'm talking about.
No, you said with Dame. Okay, let me just finish.
No. I'm talking about
Sheldon, let me finish my analogy, Sheldon. Thank you.
The silicone.
The same thing we just seen. DeAndre Ayton is the better player over Yusuf Nurkic. We all clearly know that. But for some reason, we still say that, you know what? Your Nurkic is going to fit the team better for what he does to the Suns than what Ayton. And the fact of the matter is, Ayton is the better player, but he does not help the team more than what Nurkic would. Because it's you got attitude, you got buy-in. It doesn't always equate to skills. And I'm telling you, I don't buy into that.
Do you think Drew Holiday is going to have an attitude?
I don't think. I don't.
If he goes to the Knicks, do you think he has an attitude?
I don't think Drew Holiday has an attitude. No.
Do you think he buys into a Tom Thibodeau defensive first team?
I think. Yeah, he does.
All right, then. So if you think all that, there's not comparing Drew Holiday and Ayton. That's not a good. That's not.
No, it's not. It's not about. It's about the point, Sheldon. It's about my point of saying that just because you upgrade the player doesn't mean that it just equates to success.
I think. You know, you like to use the word opinion a lot.
Everything is an opinion on a sports podcast.
In my opinion, I think Drew Holiday is an upgrade over Quinn Grimes as a 2 guard. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
Okay, yeah. So what's the other teams you think Drew Holiday would fit with? You said Celtics. You said Knicks.
I think he fits the Heat culture, but I'm not. I'm tired of talking about the Heat. They do dumb stuff. So I think he fits there. Because their point guard position isn't strong. It's not strong. It's not strong enough. Bro, come on, bro. Drew Holiday is an upgrade over Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, he is.
He is an upgrade, bro. If I can get an upgrade, I'm going to do that. And that's it. If they get him, good job, Pat Riley, because you've been tweaking the last like years. You've been tweaking. But if they
Has
get
he?
him as a yes, he has, bro. And please don't, please. Actually, we gonna get to the Heat later because I'll say something about them. But what do you think about the Suns? How do you what do you think about them?
I don't really I still don't understand and see what's gonna happen with that. I think for some reason they're not the outright favorites for me to just win the chip next year. I'm really just interested in seeing how this is gonna work because I know Bradley Beal is not gonna average that high 20. KD, I think he's gonna be just finally be the second option on the team, and I think it's gonna be Book leading it. So I just don't know. I need to see it because that's that. To me, the team is still top heavy, and I guess you get Nasir Little, who's going to be playing a lot of the defense for them. I need to see it. I'm just not
I mean,
sold.
I
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
sold
lie,
on it.
the Bucks are top heavy though. What's the difference?
Top
You,
heavy. The Bucks are top
yes,
heavy.
yes, they are. They're top heavy.
I don't think
If you
The
wanna,
Bucks top
bro, if
heavy.
you wanna say the big three of the Suns and the big three of the Bucks are like even, or just maybe the Bucks are just ahead just a little because they have the chemistry, fine by me. But the Bucks don't got good bench players either. They just don't. Outside of Bobby Portis, their bench is not good. It's just not good. And we always say the same about the Suns. The Suns bench ain't good too. Now, did they? Do I think they got better? Yes, I do. They got Nurkic. Now, like you said, Aiden is better than Nurkic, and I agree with that. But it's just the fact that I think Nurkic is gonna buy in than what DeAndre Ayton is gonna do. Nurkic is gonna go out there, play some defense. We know he been getting injured every year, so that we pray. I pray he stays healthy. I think we all pray he stays healthy. And he's just a big body to deal with Jokic. I mean, he's not gonna stop Jokic. Nobody's gonna stop Jokic. But it's just the fact that he's a big body, and I think he's not gonna like bow down like how DeAndre Ayton was doing in the semifinals. But just Nurk is out there just getting you 12 boards and at least 12 points. I think he's okay with that, and I think he knows his role, especially if they want to go win a ring. And you got Grayson Allen, another decent bench player, and I'm like that. And Nasir Little, I think that was. I mean, if he can get on the court, because I feel like he just hasn't got on the court a lot, I think he could be a pretty okay role player because he can shoot, lengthy, play some defense. I think that can help. But is he going to get on the court? I don't know. But he will be on the roster though, and I hope he gets some tick. So the Suns, they did a good job. But like you said, I got to see what happens because this team is revamped like crazy. It's all new players besides KD, Book, and probably Josh Okogie and Damian Lee. That everybody else is new on that team. From what the trade deadline was when they had Chris Paul, Book, DeAndre Ayton, McHale, all them people gone. And Jay Crowder too. All them people gone. And Cam Johnson, my bad. Like they revamped the whole roster, so it is a wait and see. And I don't have them favorites in the West. I don't have them favorites. I still got the Nuggets. Got to give the Nuggets their respect. They're the champions. Give them their respect. I like it though. I like what they did. They definitely revamped because we all thought it was just gonna be some trash role players, like some trash. They got some decent, like we gotta admit, like they got some decent like role players. You gotta admit to that they did because I didn't think they was gonna be able to get. If you would have asked me earlier when they first traded Bradley Beal that they was gonna be able to get a Nurkic and an Eric Gordon, I would have said there ain't no way. They got him though. Good job, James Jones. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not sold on the Suns, honestly. I'm not sold on the Suns at all. I just think I don't believe in those superstar teams that you just acquire like that. We're gonna figure it out, roll through it. And I'm not good on that. So what else? What else you had? It was something else you want to talk about too, right?
Oh, what's next for the Heat now since they didn't win the Dame sweepstakes? What's next for them?
I don't really know honestly, because I guess they're gonna have to figure out. They're gonna have to ride out with Tyler Hero for a bit. Probably have to trade some of them picks coming up too. Maybe I don't know the Heat, but you never can't really count the Heat out. The Heat have been more of a threat in the
Okay.
East than 76ers. So you never honestly, I think they're gonna always find a way. Honestly, as long as they got Pat Riley as their GM, that guy, that guy finds a way.
He's been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
What did he do that was
He
so
hasn't
bad for
gotten
you?
people to help Jimmy. He just hasn't. Like he keeps throwing out this BS about, oh, we're good enough. Our roster is good enough to go. Yes, if you're good, if you're cool to just go be competitive in the East and always go to the finals and then just to get smacked. Hey, I guess you cool with that. But if I'm Pat Riley and I see that we went to the finals twice in 4 years and we just missing one guy, and you just don't do it, bro. Like, bro, you had multiple chances to get what they said a Kevin Durant. Do I think that happened? I don't know. Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, Dame. You had a chance to get them, especially Dame. He even said he wanted to go there. You had your chance, and you said, "Hey, I'd rather basically go to the finals. I'd rather go to the finals every year and get smacked than mortgage my future, bro. Those picks ain't even gonna mean nothing. Those picks ain't even gonna mean nothing. So what? Why
What
are
was
you
the
holding on to them,
but we heard the comments come out from Dame agent that the Heat did everything possible, and the Portland didn't pull the trigger on the trade. So how can you blame him for that?
bro?
Like we don't even know the official. We don't even know the official offer. Everything that they. We don't. We don't even know the details of everything they offer. So, but we're hearing the agent, Dame, come out and say Miami did everything possible. So how was that his fault?
I don't think they gave up all the picks that they should have.
But that's speculation. So, but that's
By
speculation,
Shams,
huh?
by Shams,
Shams,
yes.
but we don't. Shams got the full details on the trade that was
He said,
proposed.
let me see if I can find it.
I just seen yesterday from Brian Windhurst that no one even got the full details on the trade that was proposed. And but you hearing Dame agents say they tried everything possible. Portland didn't want to do it.
Let me see. Yeah, I think Portland probably asked a lot, bro. Basically, I'm not saying bow down, but if you see that you almost close, I'm just man, just give all the players you got, bro. Give all them picks, bro. I'm giving you Tyler Hero. I'm giving you. They said they wanted Jovic. I gotta find the tweet. I gotta find the tweet, bro. I'm giving them all that. I'm giving them everything, bro. Because I'm tired of. If I'm the Heat, I'm tired of going to the finals and just getting smacked. I'm tired of that, bro. It's cool to be competitive and say Heat culture. That Heat culture ain't won you since Braun. So it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter. Because I'm tired of seeing the Heat in the finals. I don't care what nobody says. I'm tired of seeing them in the finals just to lose. I don't want to see that shit again. If you just go there with Jimmy and Bam and then lose, that ain't fun. I don't want to see that.
Hey, that's not how it works, bro. This is whoever earned a spot. They gotta beat them.
Bro.
They gotta beat them.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Honestly, I like the whole stay competitive attitude. I think I thought it was Danny Ainge that lived by that motto, but it may be Pat Riley though. But I like the whole. I think it is Danny Ainge that lives by that motto. I always stay competitive. So I think honestly, it's just the whole culture of just like free agents and just trying to make trades. It doesn't always go that way. And Miami is a big market basketball place. It gets the same attention on trying to land guys, and when they don't make anything happen, quick, a lot of the public can be quick to turn on you. So it's the same.
They haven't. If you want to count Jimmy Butler as a superstar, hey, that's everybody else's
self-made blue collar superstar. I think
that's if people want to say that, that's fine. But they haven't gotten a superstar since Braun. That was 2010, bro. We're in 2023.
I mean,
they haven't gotten nobody, bro.
I think that's like my point. I'm just trying to finish off. Just saying, it's just like I think that's just like the NBA culture. Like, if there's a superstar available, everybody wants that person to go to their team, and someone's gonna lose out. And with that being said, the fans are gonna be like, "Oh, we never get it done. We never get this." It's like you can't always get that. Like, the Knicks wanted Donovan Mitchell, they didn't get him. Now it's, "Oh, we did the right thing. Oh, you guys never get it done." The Mavs wanted to go after I forgot who. They get Kyrie, but before that was they haven't the Mavs they were trying to land.
What was this years ago or recently?
No, it was just recently. Who the hell would a Mavs trying to? They were trying to
This
get
past free
some.
agency?
No, I'm talking about over the years. I'm talking about
Oh, over
over
the
the year,
years,
over the years. The,
Oh,
the
okay.
Mavs were trying to
I
land
got you.
someone. They didn't get it. It was you guys never get anybody in free agency. No one goes there. You get it through trade. It's like it's a very fickle. The NBA culture of landing people is a very fickle atmosphere.
This is what it said from Shams. The Miami Heat were willing to offer Tyler Hero, Jovic, 3 first-round picks, first-round pick swaps, and multiple second-round picks for Dame. The Blazers had little to no interest in engaging. Okay, then, if you think that's not it, I'm gonna say I'll give you another. I'll give you this other player. I might even give you another pick, bruh. Because I see, bro. I think Pat Riley sees that we're just missing one guy, bro. One guy. Jimmy Butler even said it himself today. He said he said Dame missed out on winning a championship. He probably right. He probably right. And they probably gonna miss out on winning, and he gonna miss out on winning on championship again because they didn't want to give. I think they didn't really give Portland what they really wanted to, bro. I think they could have gave
So
way more.
read that off again. That offer.
Damn, now I gotta go back. Miami Heat were willing to offer Tyler Hero, Jovic, 3 first-round picks, first-round pick swaps, and multiple second-round picks for Damian Lillard.
Bro, what more? And so they took the deal. They took the deal with Drew Holiday from the Bucks.
I'm not gonna lie, because me personally,
Everything. Come on, show take. It's always personal.
me personally, that trade really isn't anything. It's really not. It's not a lot, honestly. They got the picks back, and Drew Holiday, they can probably get 2 first-round picks just from him. But they don't need Tyler Hero. Why would I want Tyler Hero? You don't need him on that team.
They don't need Drew Holiday.
They don't. But I think Drew Holiday has more value than Tyler Hero because of his contract. Tyler Hero I think he just started this new contract. He has 4 years or 3 years left. Drew Holiday, he's on an expiring deal.
2 year, 36.
With a
He
player
got
option.
2 years.
Player option.
He got 36
So
million.
1 year. So 1 year technically.
Next year he's gonna opt in.
So
This is his last big payday. 2 years left with him.
So Drew Holiday probably has more trade value because of his defense. He can score. Yes, isolation. I get that part, but he can score, and I think he's better than Tyler Hero. It's just Tyler Hero is just younger. Honestly, he's just younger.
But
Don't you think?
Tyler Hero 24.
Yeah, younger.
27 million, 29 million, 31, 30. That's a steal for him. That's a really good deal.
He don't fit but they don't need him in Portland though.
Okay, they don't need him in Portland, but
you think
okay, wait, they don't need him in Portland, but what team could? They're just gonna flip Drew. A 2-year, 36 million. But you got Tyler Hero, you could flip him for.
But this the thing though. Tyler Hero, what has been happening to him in the last 3 years?
He has a freak accident and keep getting hurt.
He has a freak accident. Every time in the playoffs, he gets hurt somehow. Yeah. Yes, he is young, but and his lengthy contract. I don't think a lot of teams want that lengthy contract and you're just gonna get hurt. I'd rather have Drew Holiday, who I know doesn't really miss games, and he's just on an expiring deal. And I think he just has more trade value. I think he just has more trade value.
So this is my thing with you. You say Pat Riley has been bad recently because he hasn't gotten it done. But the deal that he offered, that was a really good deal. He offered the deal and they didn't pull the trigger, so it's his fault.
You think that trade was good?
For what the Heat offered?
You think that was good?
That was the better deal than what they got for Drew Holiday. That's the better trade.
But think about it though. You get Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton and the picks that they damn near was gonna give you. And all I'm getting is Tyler Hero, basically.
You're getting Tyler Hero, you're getting
and
Jovic.
Some picks. And we don't even know what Jovic gonna be. So I can't even say that. Could he have potentially been somebody good? Hey, he probably could, but we don't. But so far, we don't know what he's gonna be. But if basically, if I can get Drew, DeAndre Ayton over Tyler Hero, I take that shit too. I take it too.
But it ain't just. But I see you trying to simplify like that. But that's not how the cookie crumbled. It wasn't just that. Pat Riley trade. What would you rate it? The trade offer. 1 out of 10. What do you rate it?
I give it like a 4 or 5. It's not that
Four
good.
of okay. All
Yes, it's
right.
not that good. It's not that good.
Okay. And you give
I
the
give
trade that
that.
the Bucks offered. What
I
would you
give
give that?
that a. I give that like an 8. Give that 8.
Okay.
Hey,
Drew Holiday has some picks for
If you think
Dames.
Tyler Hero is like heads over and like them picks is heads over DeAndre Ayton and Drew, hey, that's fine. I ain't
I'm
gonna say
I'm
nothing.
rolling with the Heat pick. I think Pat Riley made
I
a reasonable good offer. I like it. I give the offer an 8 out of 10. I think they did everything possible. I think Portland took the trade with Brooklyn or with the Bucks, Minnesota to Milwaukee to spite them. I think they did it to spite them.
and another reason why it's bad. You let all them other people go. The guys that help you get to the finals. You let Gabe Vincent go. You let Max Strus go. Those people was key components to you getting to the finals because you was banking on we getting Dame. Now you screwed. Hey, they go sign some other people. The Heat. They find them role players. But like I said, bro, if you wanna if you cool with just being competitive every year and just getting smacked going to the finals, hey, that's fine with me, I guess. I don't want to be second place every damn day. At some point, I want to be first. At some point, I want to be first.
Yeah. Would you rather? I mean, of course, I'm not even gonna ask
No,
that.
ask
No,
it.
I was just gonna say,
No,
would you
ask it.
rather be? Would you rather be? I think you're just gonna. This is my guess. Which you're gonna. Yeah, that way at least I get some picks. I get a draft pick. I'm gonna say, would you rather be competitive, a chance to win it all, or would you rather be at the bottom? I think you're gonna just say I'd rather be at the bottom with a chance of some
If you're the
picks.
if you're the Heat,
No, I'm just talking about in general, any
I
team.
mean, I want to be competitive. I want to be competitive, but if I know I have a chance to potentially be first, I want to be first. I don't want to go second. We be praising the Heat all the time for going to the finals in the bubble, from just going to the finals this past year, but they haven't done nothing with that. They haven't done anything, and they're so close. We said a lot of people said if they get Dame, they could potentially go back to the finals and maybe win. Now there's no guarantee. I know we're gonna say, well, you can't count out Eric Spoelstra, you can't count out Pat Riley, you can't count out Jimmy Butler.
You can.
I'm gonna count them out every year until they win, cause they ain't done shit. They ain't done nothing, bro.
I mean, you have that right, but I mean, you already like you said on previous pods before. You don't value second place. You don't value
You
if
value
you
second
didn't
place?
win. To you, you said if you don't win in sports, you're a failure. So
Oh yeah,
that's your
Giannis failed.
stand.
Giannis failed. But you like being in second place every year? Don't
I
you eventually want
value.
to be first?
I I think to answer that question, that's a two-part question. To answer that, everyone would, I include myself, would much rather be in first and second. But I do think in sports there is some type of respect that I give, and I do admire teams that do make it to the playoffs, that do make deep runs. I do value that, and I don't think that they're just failures if they don't win the chip every year.
But this is my thing though. When we look at the Heat and they've been going to the finals and the conference finals, I feel like we gonna say they're basically there. It's like I'm at the conference final. Shit, I might as well go to the finals and win. And if you know you can at least get there, go make the move to potentially win. They don't make these moves to go win. They just stay competitive and praise Heat culture every year. And Heat culture honestly ain't done shit for you. It hasn't. It
But that
hasn't done
don't.
anything.
Okay, so if heat culture is what? Excellence, work hard, grind. Don't
Yes.
feed into your ego.
Yes.
If heat culture has gotten them to the finals 2 times in 4 years, heat culture is better than Philly culture.
But
It's
has
better
it
than
won though?
Boston culture. It hasn't won, but the culture is to work hard, and they've gotten there twice out of the last 4 years. So
Yes.
that means their culture, and they're one person away. So how is their culture useless if it's gotten them there and they're just one person away?
I got a question.
What's the question?
Do the Heat pick up the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end?
No,
Do the Philadelphia 76ers pick up the Larry O'Brien trophy?
no.
All right, then it doesn't really matter then. If that shit it ain't showing me that you can win the finals. It has. You guys haven't shown me shit that y'all can win. You show me that you can get there, but you ain't shown me that you can win.
But Sheldon, we've already just established that like you value winning and winning only. And I've already established that I don't just value only winning. I do value efforts and the journey that it took to get there. I'm not calling you a loser. I'm not calling you a failure if you made second place. That's why when we do ranking lists, tier lists, S, A, B. I don't do a F. Like I don't. We're just two. We got two different sides and two different takes. Like we value it different. For you, with your logic and what you value, it makes sense that the Heat are failures. But for me, I don't think they're failures, and I think Heat culture is a positive. I think that I see Heat culture, and if I see them actually getting there, trying, buying in, I think that does something. I think that's an appeal that makes other good players say, you know what, even though they fail and they're losers, if I go there, I'm gonna have a chance to actually get there.
Who's
And
going
I
there?
think I think honestly that in itself says something.
Who's going there
That
though?
huh?
Who's gone there outside of Jimmy? What other real good player went there
What other player went there? The best player
besides
that ever
Braun?
played basketball. You can't no Sheldon. You can't ask me a question and every time
I'm
I'm about
talking.
to
I
answer.
meant recently. My bad. My
Sheldon,
bad for my
Sheldon.
bad for knocking
Okay, I
that
have an
down.
answer for you. I have an answer for you. You got one of the best point guards in the league. Flat out said that I'm gonna be loyal. I'm not gonna run from the grind. And then when they signed a big contract, they said, you know what? Actually, I think it's time for me to head out, and I would like to go to Miami, number one. I think that says something in itself. Because if Dame was a free agent, I think he does go to Miami.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I
So
agree.
I think in itself that says something that like you get a player that's flat out saying, I would like to go here. That says something versus a player that's just, I'm gonna explore my options. I want to cater to what's out there. That says something. And he said that because of Heat culture. He came out and said he wanted to go to Miami because of what?
Oh, because they just went to the finals, and he thought he was the missing piece.
He's always mentioned that he would love to go to Miami. We always knew. Why
I
does he
never
want to
knew.
go to
I
Miami?
never knew until this summer. My bad for not knowing that, but I didn't know. I mean, he just. I think he probably saw he's the missing piece. But hey,
So he wanted to go to Miami because he that was the best team available for him to win.
I think because he sees that the Heat can always go to the finals, and then if they can just get a player like me, they we could potentially win.
I think if that was the case, that players only like they went to places. Oh, I'm the missing piece. We'll win if I go here. We see a
No,
lot
but
more
sometimes,
superstars.
but like,
I didn't finish my sentence. I
all right,
think
but
if
when you
I
cut me
think
off to
if
be
that
okay
was the
though.
case, that if we seen superstars going to the best possible place where they fit and they could win, we would see a whole lot more, dispersion of players going to other places
Yeah,
besides
that's
creating super teams.
that's not true though. It's not true.
Exactly. It's not players go to where they want to live and who they want to play with. They don't just plug and play. Dame came out and said Miami because of Heat culture. Heat culture can't be a failure if you get one of the best point guards in the league saying, I want to go there because of
But
this.
but he's not on the team though, so you know.
It wasn't his call.
But he's still not on the team though. So
Yes, he's not on the team because it wasn't his call. But if it
I
was his
blame
call, you've already
I
said that
blame
he
Pat
would be
Riley.
now.
I blame Pat Riley old ass. He need to do better.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get it done.
He need to sign somebody good, bro. Better go get somebody good, bro. Because Jimmy Butler, hey, I like Jimmy, but we seen he's just not good enough to win you the big games. Well, the finals games at least. He has won some games, some big games, but not the finals games. He's shown he hasn't done that.
Uh-huh.
Go Heat culture, hooray!
He
Go team.
culture is he culture has done the same thing that what the Philly Eagles done.
But have the Eagles? The Eagles have won the championship.
Did they? When was that? I must have
That was like
forgot.
5 years ago.
Oh, 5 years ago.
Yeah,
That's forever in football.
yeah, but they won though. What has he? What has the Heat done in the
I
past
think
10 years?
I think the past 10 years, I think they actually won in the past 10 years. They did.
Yeah.
It's 2023.
Well, 2023, 2024. So technically they did it in the past 10 years. Technically they didn't because this would be 2013 going to 2014 and they didn't win that year. So technically they did it.
2014 comes after 2013, Sheldon.
2013 season to 2014 season. They didn't win that year. This will be 2023 to 2024 season. That would be 10 years.
They won.
When? 2014?
Then they won 2023, 2013.
Nigga, I'm talking. This is the new. You know what? Not even gonna do it.
The year they won in the past 10 years.
But Shondell,
you made a bad.
Wait. Let me say something real quick. They won 2012, 2013 year.
Yeah.
So wait, yes, but when we go into the new NBA year, it is considered 2013 and 2014, right? Right?
Sheldon, we're not counting seasons. You said
that's
the past
the
10
season,
years.
Though.
You should have said the past 10 seasons.
But that's the season, though.
You should have said seasons and not years.
2013 and 2014 is considered a season, right?
But Sheldon, you said years. You didn't say seasons.
But that's 10. That would be considered 10 years.
So in 2013, this 2023, right?
Yes.
Who won this year in 2023?
The Nuggets.
Who won in 2013?
The Heat, but we're in the new year now.
No, we're not in the new year. We're in the new season.
Are we not in the new NBA calendar year?
We're in the new season.
That's the new season, so they didn't win the next year then.
Sheldon.
Oh my God.
You lost. Bro. That's an L, Sheldon. You should have said
L?
You should have said season. You said year. The Heat have won in the past 10 years.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
Oh my God. Okay, yes, I took the L, bro. I'm not gonna do this. No.
Miami won in 2013.
But that was the 2012-2013 year though.
What year is it? It's 2023. What was 10 years ago?
So, but what's the next year, Shondell? What would be next year?
That would be 11 years.
How?
How could that be, Sheldon?
But 2013 was LeBron not on? Don't look it up. Was LeBron not on the year of 2013, 2014? Was he not on that team? Yes or no?
Well, he went on the team, was he? I don't think he was.
Yes, nigga, he was on 2013, 2014. Yes, he was. So Sheldon, this will be 2023, 2024.
Sheldon,
oh my God! Yes, okay, yes,
have won within the last 10 years. They won in 2013.
Okay, yes, I took the L. I'll take it.
It's that simple. I'll
take the L.
Brother.
I'll take the L, bro. I'll take the L. Even though they didn't, but I'll take the L. Bro.
Okay, well, let me just Google it for you.
I'll take the L.
Let me rub it in.
I'll take the L, bro. Go ahead. I already said I'll take the L, but if you want to rub it in, go ahead, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers right now. Yeah, 3-2. All right, so anything else you got?
Nope.
Hey man, I ain't got nothing else either, man. Thank y'all boys, 2 viewers, 2 comments. Thank y'all for tuning in to this very, very spicy, combative, full court press.
It wasn't really that spicy, honestly. It was really no. It wasn't really that spicy action. Like how other pods, not how past pods was. Not this. It's been way worse.
I'm saying spicy, not as in topics, but
no, I'm not talking about.
I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta let me finish my sentence, then, Sheldon.
You know, you be cutting me off sometimes, but it'd be cool. But when I do it, you gotta let me finish, Sheldon. You gotta let me finish. Go ahead.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast.